why you are here?
Yo, what up, what up? It's your man, Big Brandon Carter. People always ask me, yo, what are the best exercises to get a six-pack? Like, if you only had to pick two, what would they be? So here are my favorite ab exercises. I'm in the gym with some of my friends, and we're going to demonstrate them. I'm going to teach them as well as show you. So anyway, if I had to pick just one exercise, it would be this, dragon flags. It's probably the best exercise for abs, in my opinion. I know a lot of you aren't going to be able to do that straight up. Like, this is a really advanced exercise. So I'm going to show you an alternative. But this would probably be my number one favorite abdominal exercise. Maybe I'll do a tutorial on how to do this coming soon. But if you can't do that, don't worry about it. You can start with hip raises. I'll explain it here.
Your back part. Yeah.
If you don't hear that sound, you're not doing it right.
I don't like about leg lifts. Like leg lifts, you bend from here, and that's like that works more your hip flexors. But like what you're going to be doing is hip raises, right? Lifting your hips up, so you're bending more from here. That's working the abs more. Like people do this all day. Oh, how come my abs suck? Because you're working. It's mostly a hip flexor exercise. But this is mostly ab.
Tomorrow at 8 on ESPN.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Okay.
If your back farts, you're doing it wrong.
If it farts, I'm doing it.
So lift your legs straight up.
Cardinals, to all our servicemen and women around the world, just want to thank you for
Yeah.
service and protecting us and keeping us safe.
And then bring it down?
Yeah, but don't bring the legs down.
Okay.
Keep them up. Yeah.
Alright. So I'm
Sunday
starting
night
now?
football
Yeah.
in Lambeau, and see the smile of Aaron Rodgers, it was a laugher. 190th
Yeah.
Bears, Packers, it was all Green Bay. Showed you on the fastest 3 minutes, all the touchdown passes. Here's some of them, the Bostic, the Jordy Nelson by Aaron Rodgers. I mean, it was 28-0 before you even knew what was going on. That's the problem. Jordy Nelson.
And come down. You don't have to put don't put your legs back down. That's the thing. Just go straight up. It's just up and down. Just yeah.
Took control of the team on the field. That's what these
Perfect.
guys got to look like everybody to be, shying away from being the leader, being the guy who's in charge. They just want to play the game, get the check, get the hell out of there. Doesn't work that way.
Well, the honeymoon's over. There's your
Because
ride.
it works on like your whole
This
stomach?
lifestyle.
Yeah,
You're not competitive. This is pro football. Now, everyone's being paid, but you get paid to win. And that fan base in Chicago, I could see their uneasiness because they suck.
This is probably my favorite ab exercise. Come here, and then you come down. Try to put your knees into your. You're trying to put your elbows into your knees, but then come up, but like arch your back, right, and then do it again. Like what you're gonna want to do this. That's not what you want to do. You want to keep here and kind of like it's an arch at the top, and then a curl. And it's the same kind of thing. Like it's like bending from here as opposed to here. You're gonna want to do here, but you're working the hips. If you bend from here, if you bend from your abs, you're working your abs. And a nice stretch at the bottom, but you're not pulling it down. You're not pulling it down with your arms, right? Your hands are just like hooks. Like I can do it like nothing. Like your hands are just hooks.
As we talked about yesterday morning on Sunday Countdown, the Adrian Peterson situation is about to get very interesting. And as it turns out, the NFLPA released the following non-injury agreement to remove Adrian Peterson from the commissioner's explicit language in a signed agreement dated September 18, 2014. We asked the NFL to honor the terms of that agreement last week.
Now, like try to bend your, put your
They failed to respond or comply.
yeah, like that. Now you're right, exactly.
Any and all breaches
Good.
in the contract between a player,
Good.
his team, or the NFL.
And according to NFL sources, league sources, they're saying their understanding of that agreement is that a review now takes place with a personal.
Purpose. You feel
Yeah,
that?
feel it.
Peterson's case, and even though he
See, things depend. It's like they can pin it right here.
misdemeanor assault.
You want her arms like that, all the way on the one side?
Arch.
Is my arms fine?
Yeah, you're doing fine.
That was involved in that incident, and they will go ahead and effectively.
You sure?
Yeah, do some more. What you don't want to do is like, don't like go back. Like what you're kind of doing is like when you come down, you're like bending, you're like doing
Oh,
knees.
okay, so just.
You don't, yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay.
Fiancé. McDonald's cleared also the 21-day window for
Good.
49ers linebacker Navarro Bowman to begin
Good,
practice.
get that nice shit. That's perfect.
Could open as early as Tuesday.
Nice.
That feels so good.
Right,
though.
that's like my favorite ab
Yeah,
exercise.
that feels really good.
On to play Sunday's game against the New York Giants and Glenn Dorsey also come up this
Yeah. You get a nice stretch at the top.
Tuesday's midterm elections were complete.
Like,
Raiders are
yeah. All right, cool.
Antonio official.
No. So you like bend from here. Like keep this party.
Let us slip the email Wednesday with Rams owner Stein Coffee, who purchased 60.
And it, but yeah.
The Missouri
Like,
owner Jay Nixon
or just like bend from here. You know what I'm saying?
Like, don't move your butt back and forth.
Yeah, don't scoot your butt back.
Just use your abs to curl it all.
Yeah, there you go, there you
Yep.
go.
But
Scoot
even
your
less,
butt back
but
a little
move
bit
it.
in the trench.
The NFL requires a 3/4 approval
Good.
for NFL owners.
Get a nice stretch at the top. Yeah. So like your lower back should almost stay parallel.
Yeah, it's perfect.
And you're only bending from here. Is that too much weight? You should get like look at me for a second. It should when you get to when you get here, it should be like until my back kind of like curves like this.
That looks crazy.
Or just like a cap.
Yeah, it's like a whole mess.
Yeah. And then come on. Right.
Better.
It's better. You kind of moving. This is a hard exercise to get. Like I was shocked that
I'm not like. Okay, maybe I need lighter weight though.
Yeah.